conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Disgusting thing. Trigon encountered. Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Hands together. No Trigon will slay us this day.
Some of your poor aim for only so long. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Commencing reload. Take flight and let terror fall.
Synchronize movement and press forward. Hold position and fend off the beast.
Wrath shall reign.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
Reloading.
Synchronize movement and press forward. A buried creature approaches. Make haste with singular purpose.
Brother! The enemy summons something. The Emperor still has needed. Reloading magazine. Seek retribution for his injury.
Monstrosity on the prowl!
The survivor calls for ill-design. Lots!
Another alien falls to the Imperial's key blade.
Purge the Zoanthrope in a hail of bombs!
It seeks to engage us, brothers!
Rest, warrior of Ultra.
Firepower!
Born again in a crucible of battle.
The Apothecarian provides!
Brace for subterranean rupture! We hold this ground, not the beast! A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep. You heard the Magos brothers! Rally at the lift platform!
Grenades, anyone? Cast revealed.
Salve for all wounds!
Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This positioning is disadvantageous. Do not linger too long in any one spot.
Transport lift status. Comprehensible. Begins. Ceases. We move until the lift arrives. Lift has arrived. Get in, brothers! Hurry!
Score my armor with careless fire. My soul is prepared. Hook available. loss of an abode of pincers and parts. Gifts from the forge. Come. Brothers, together we go. Into the fray.
Ignoel welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Never have I encountered a servant
Viridian, the server skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am
Continue to discuss your fate. Changes nothing.
This is why I do not trust
Gallio's misguided vendetta against them.
That Trigon is a great... a malfunctioning servo skull. Respite arrives only after the mission ends.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Changing magazine. Never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. Once I heard of a servo skull performing songs. I thought it a jest until now. A hideous display of prowess. But our orders stand.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic destructive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own. Already ignoring the servo skull.
Threshold secure. I await you here. Turned around. Brother! Wargear requisition.
We invested in moments. Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. History holds with molten hatred. This will boil their synapses.
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
The Emperor
Sterilize these burrows and see us.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen in your way, that I must drag you back into the light.
Push through the pain! I am the righteous storm
Dissection.
We are the exterminators. Restore my armor with hell and fire. Swapping magazine. Jump pack refueled. Flagged objective.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Restore the Emperor's light to this facility.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might proves, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
High beast, attention! Replenishing fire! End that one's pitiful life before it's prison house!
We must reawaken these generators with power cells. Bring power to the generators.
The armory divides. Me as an angel of death. Suffer your foray for relax so long. Was this deep scan ready?
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Metrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Hold this territory. Within the sphere of console negation.
Slain the tech priest's connection.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender clods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Metrian. Viridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The pulpous gray matter is in our grasp, Thanos.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian. Xenos miles! Flesh is only the world is relentless. I am airborne ready. What needs my vitality wanes, brothers. Mending flesh! Who needs stims?
Scan confirms this is the correct.
I have been healed. The Emperor sees your impious aim. A liquor sources and sits in prayers. Fresh supplies for our use.
Good to go.
My war gear is satisfied.
Disturbances and Matrium's maddening code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
It's Carapace's presence.
No son delivered falls today. Gifts from the forge.
From the Xenos!
aberration alive, brothers!
Light their tunnels ablaze with melted trudges. Reach for Dragon Assault!
Suffer your poor aim rolling so long, brother.
Strike incoming, brothers! The Trigon has punctured another cruel way. Vector melter charge!
Sterilize these bones and see us.
Purify the area of the chittering hordes!
Avenging angel.
Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels!
I am airborne ready.
Leave no unholy aberration alive, brothers!
That pitiful Xenos was
Burn the flesh from the Xenos!
The Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure.
Light their tunnels ablaze with melter charges!
Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
I am airborne ready.
Congratulations, Viridian. Mission